New chapter.
New chapter. I had the craziest situation happen. Then my mom literally goes, me and your dad prayed about her becoming your roommate. And I was like, what in the, like that is crazy.
So the book launched today.
Oh my God, how do you feel?
I did get my first customer.
Whoever that is.
They sound like they have a tiny waist and a huge fat and
right?
like the best personality.
The following podcast is a Dear Media production.
Pretty basic.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Pretty Basic. I'm your co-host, Alisha Marie.
I'm your co-host, Remi Parsons.
Remi Parsons, I'm still not used to it.
I will say, so the book launched today.
I was about to be like, it was so funny because this morning when I saw the book launch, I saw Remi Cruz Parsons, and it made me realize when I saw the mock-up, I believe it was only Remi Cruz.
It was Remi Cruz, and I did really want Remi Parsons, but we're still in that kind of like, little zone where it's like people don't know me as Remi Parsons fully yet, even though I'm really trying to push that narrative. So my team was like, it should be Remi Cruz Parsons. So it's Remi Cruz Parsons on the book.
RCP. Oh my God, how do you feel?
I feel so good. I was telling Ollie this morning, and I talked about it in the solo episode that I did that's coming out next week. Check it out, you guys. I talked all about my childhood dance trauma, my hair journey, when Cal and I want to have kids. Check that out. But I was telling Ollie this morning, and I had this moment where like, I'm so, first and foremost, so grateful, so relieved. I did not sleep last night. I'm working with half a brain cell because I was so anxious. Are you the same before like a big launch day? Can you not sleep?
No, I usually can.
You're like, I sleep like a rock. I like cannot sleep.
I wouldn't say I'm anxious. I would say I'm just like excited. Like I'm like, oh, it feels like Christmas. We're like, oh, I'm excited for the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a little excitement, but I had more like nervous energy because I don't know. I just wasn't sure how people were gonna react. I always get so nervous, and then everyone's always so nice, so I need to like put more trust in my amazing audience. But I was telling Ollie, I'm like, wow, it's actually so crazy because obviously we've been planning this for 2 years, but also like even within the past year, like there's been so much planning between like we were talking about how it was like last November-ish was when I kind of started the timeline, but it was like, okay, we got Thanksgiving, we got the holidays, we got Christmas, we got birthday, we got Coachella, we got bachelorette, bridal shower, wedding, moving, book, potentially book tour, moving again, book launch. And so I was just like, oh my God, like it's just crazy that like we got it. We got through it.
Yeah.
Like that's
we
did get through it. We got through it.
And I'm barely hanging on. It wasn't even me going through it. Just crazy.
We got through it. I mean, as I said though, you'll hear it in the episode, I couldn't have gone through it without all of you guys. You obviously very much included. So I'm so happy, but also I'm like, really? I'm almost like, what do I do now?
No.
You know?
No.
And I'm really happy, and I'm going to soak this.
I think I want to go to space. That's Remi's brain.
I think I'm going to go to the moon because allegedly we didn't actually go there. I heard that's a conspiracy theory.
I can't believe you haven't heard that's a conspiracy theory.
I don't really pay attention to many conspiracy. And the conspiracy theories I do pay attention to are the really stupid ones for sure. Like I really am invested in Walt Disney's Frozen Head. That one I'm all here for.
So good.
Do you think that one's true?
Like it wouldn't, like nothing in this world can shock me now.
That's so true.
You know what I mean? Like I honestly, you could tell me all of the Kardashians are like actual clones and I would be like, they probably are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it's true.
Nothing would shock me, which is kind of sad. Mm-hmm. But then also maybe, I don't know. But like maybe there are aliens. Maybe there's mermaids.
I fully believe in aliens.
We stopped discovering the ocean.
I fully believe in mermaids too, but I don't believe that they look like what we think they look like, obviously. Duh. But I will say, I think that also just comes with getting older.
No, I know.
Like as you get older, the glass keeps shattering. Santa's not real. Tooth Fairy's not real. It's like, it keeps eating at you.
No, like growing up sucks.
I know. What a sad start to our episode.
No, what do you mean? Exciting, your book launch. Speaking of, grown-ups can cook and use a stove. So pre-order Remi's book. It's in the description below. Where can they go? Amazon?
You can shop at Amazon, Barnes & Noble. If you go to my Simon & Schuster link, which will be in the description box, you can purchase it on any of the websites there.
Is there a site that's better for you? For them to do?
No, they're all good for me.
Oh, thank God.
Shop it.
Shop it.
Shop it now.
Well, now they're convinced to get it.
It
Let
was
me
the
tell you. Little shitty.
Please check it out. No, I'm so excited. I'm like, more than anything, I'm excited to not have to hold a secret in anymore.
I feel like you've had a lot of secrets, like you said, between the wedding, between this.
I know.
You're expecting a book, not a baby. But like, I feel like right now, there's been so much. You're like, oh, I can't talk about this yet. Oh, I can't talk about this yet. And now it's like, boom, it's all out there.
Yes. And I...
Or is it?
Can
You'll
be my
never know.
authentic self. Yeah, so true. You don't know.
You don't know. Also, you can stop being the YouTuber who's like, no, I promise something
Secret
exciting's
project coming. Secret project coming. No, exactly. Someone actually come to my blog. They were like, is this the secret that Alisha cut? And I was like, I actually don't know. Apparently,
what?
I don't know. Apparently he put a vlog up and I don't even know. I don't know if I was talking. Was it a different secret?
No, remember you called me on the way to Pretty Basic like a few weeks ago and you're like, oh, I was going to tell you something off camera.
What was it?
You were telling me a really cute story.
Oh, yes.
Imagine you just told me like, oh, I'm having a cookbook and it's coming out next week.
As if this bitch wasn't in the trenches with me.
No, that's so funny. That's so funny. I didn't even know what secret, but yes.
But here's the thing. It is funny how like, because vlogs only get a little bit of our lives, like you and I know what that is, but to them, they were like, what's the secret?
You're so right.
And I apologize. I shouldn't have called it a secret.
Well, no, Rem, I'm the one who left it in. Like, I was like, I left it in.
Bum, bum, bum.
Not purposely to like make them think anything. I was just like, oh. Okay, when I watch vlogs, I love watching people on the phone. Like I love it. Just feels like I'm watching the Kardashians or like a reality show.
Like you're, like you're
you know
fly
what I
on
mean?
the wall.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, they're talking to. You know, when it has the name like Remi Cruz.
Yes.
Remi Cruz Parsons.
Yes, best friend.
Yes, on phone,
in that
Remi
white
Cruz.
font right in the corner.
That's
yes.
what it's giving. So I'm like, oh, let me give the fantasy of that to the viewers because that's what I love watching.
Wait, I literally never thought that, but now I'm gonna think that every time.
That's why anytime we answer the phone and if I'm vlogging, I'll be like, hi, I'm filming. Like, just like, you know, you're on speakerphone, I'm filming.
You do that, but that's very kind of you. You'll be like, hi, Laura's in the room.
Yeah, I'm like, hey.
Not that I'm like.
No, especially if it's like somewhat hearable or something like, hi, like you're on speaker, but we're all here. And usually by that, I mean, I am vlogging and there's a potential of me, posting stuff. But yeah, I just want the fantasy.
The fantasy. Mine is when like I'll be in the car and someone calls me. I'm like, hi, you have Remi and Ollie and Alisha, just in case.
You do that.
Because it's like a speaker. Like you don't know what you don't know if they're going to, first, they're not going to talk shit, but like, let's say they say something crazy.
Oh, no, if I need a vent and like, you're like, hi, if you hear the ambiance.
Yes.
You hear the white noise of the
also like you can feel the tension, the energy in the car
and
for
you
sure.
never want to be like, this fucking bitch. Da,
Yeah.
da, da, da. And you're like, oh, hi, Mrs. Cruz.
Exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing. Also,
or Holden. Like, I don't know.
Holden. He can say Losh now.
Lo.
He's getting really close to Losh. Your mom was actually one of my first taste testers ever.
She was.
She actually really was. I forget. I went to your house and you weren't even home. But I think I was recipe testing, and then I was like, I knew I was going to see your mom, and I was like, oh, I'm going to bring her something to eat. And so I was making one of the recipes in the book. I will leave it a secret. And I was making them, and then I literally just brought her. I walked to your house, or I drove to your house, and I walk into your garage, and she's like in the garage doing something, and I just remember giving her a whole plate of them. And then she was so sweet, and her reaction was so kind, and I was like, amazing. Going in the book.
No, she's so proud of you. I was reading the chat this morning and like she takes it so seriously that she was the first. Like that means so much. That means more to her than you.
No, I know it means so much to me. It really, really does. She's so sweet. Everyone's been so supportive. It's been so surreal. And also like I obviously have done different drops before, like merch drops or like different things.
This is different though.
This is so different, but I didn't anticipate it being so different. Like the amount of friends, moms who have texted me, yours included, who are like, I ordered it. I'm like, oh my God, I forget how much a cookbook and just cooking in general like appeals to so many different groups of people. And I think that's really cool. I like knew that, but like I didn't expect the amount of support that I got from online or from people in my life. So thank you to everybody.
Oh my God. Well, I feel like even my mom or my mom's friends or whoever, they always like want to support too. But obviously like even with Parallel, it's like usually like anyone can wear it. But I remember them being like, oh, I wish I could wear that crop top and support you. But like, congrats.
Specific demo.
A little
bit more of a demo.
Or even like certain makeup things. It's like, oh, like my mom loves her Pretty Basic palette still. And she literally the other day was like, wait, what happens when you guys are all out? Because she uses like 3 colors and that's it. And I was like, oh my God, I'll find you similar ones. It's fine. But she was like,
we'll dupe it.
What do we do? And I was like, oh my God, that's so funny. But prime example. I feel like even with a cookbook, like so another whole generation can enjoy, anyone can enjoy it, and they can buy it and support and like. And yeah, I think that's so special.
It's been really, really, really cool. I'm super excited. And I mean, we have a long time before it actually comes out physically, but I'm excited for this like ramp up time. I'm excited just overall. I think it's already been amazing. I did get my first customer.
Whoever that is, like they sound so awesome. Like they said, I don't care if it comes out in a year. I'm literally getting it now and I'm going to be first to show my support.
They sound like they have a tiny waist and a huge fat ass and like amazing hair and just like the best personality and the best tits. Sorry.
When I
paused myself because I was like, I don't say that word.
I thought you were going to say best friend ever.
Best not tits. She's the tits.
You know, I do have
she's sitting in the room right here. She was my first order.
Stop,
you know what's
I wasn't going to bring it up.
Well, then I got my publisher saying, oh, we sold one already. He's like, I have one sale.
What'd you think?
I knew it was you.
Oh,
You'd already told me. Yes. I was like, yes, I know her. I'll special order or special delivery that one.
Oh, sorry. I just have this one fan who's crazy.
She's just a little nuts. She's for sure kind of nuts. But thank you for being my first order.
No, that's my claim to fame. I'm like so excited. I'm literally and when I get my book, even though it won't be the first like printed one.
It will be. I'll make sure.
Stop.
I'll make sure of it.
Stop, Remi, stop. I want you to like sign it and then I'm going to put it in a glass like shadow box.
To my biggest fan with the best tits.
No, literally. The biggest heart and biggest ass.
Yes.
Thank you so much for all your Lilas.
Oh, Lilas. I can't wait till March 24th when I can do that for you.
Okay, but I will say I pre-order books. Like when Onyx Storm came out, I remember pre-ordering it and it was a year out before I got it. And I was so just like I have to wait that long. Boom. The time always comes.
It comes
and it flies
goes.
by.
And then it's kind of like girl math, a surprise in the mail. You're like, wow, this was a gift to myself.
Even more girl math. You don't get charged for a lot of pre-orders until it ships.
Oh.
So that's girl math. My future self will.
In some way, though, I think that's worse because I'm like, if I pay for it now and then I forget about it and then I get it. You don't think about it. We're not gonna think about it.
You just don't think about it.
You just don't check the bank account.
Wow,
amazing. Well, thank you for the support.
Oh my God,
I love you so much.
Okay, so let's talk about my dating life for a second. Yeah, I'm single. I am outside, and I'm actually having fun.
As you should, and you know I live for the updates. What's been going on lately in Miss Alisha Marie's dating life?
Actually, recently I was on Tinder, and not to be dramatic, but the new double date feature might have completely changed the game. It's not just me awkwardly messaging people one-on-one anymore.
Okay, wait, what is that? You have to tell me.
No, it's called Double Date, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You team up with your bestie, link your profiles together, and match with other pairs. So it's like you and your friend talking to another duo, but it's like a group chat in one.
Oh my God, that would have been so good when I was dating. I met Cal, obviously, online dating, but I remember how chaotic it was doing it solo. Screenshotting every profile, every conversation like this would have been so much easier and way more fun. I would have 1,000% made you join my profile.
It just makes it feel way less intimidating because you're not doing it alone. You can hype up each other, bounce off each other's combos, like keep it light and fun.
I feel like that's the other thing. It takes the pressure off. You're not trying to impress someone one-on-one. You're literally just chatting with the group, sending memes, and figuring out if you all vibe together.
It felt like a pregame before the hangout. Like we were in a group chat already making jokes and setting the tone. And then when we met up, it didn't feel like a first date. It was just a fun night out. It was such good energy. I forgot how nice it is just to meet new people. Just tap the double date icon in the app and you'll see profiles built for two. When the two pairs match, the whole crew connects and the group chat begins. So try the all new Tinder double date because everything's better with friends. Explore all the possibilities. Tinder. It starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today, and thank you to Tinder for sponsoring this episode of Pretty Basic.
You know how everyone is always talking about the key to good skin? I think it really just comes down to the ingredients that you're putting on your skin. And one of the most surprising ones for me has been seaweed. As you guys know, I'm Korean, and a huge part of Korean cuisine is seaweed, not only because it tastes so delicious, but also it is so good for you from the inside out. If you guys are watching my most recent vlog, I literally just ate seaweed soup. I know that it sounds unexpected, but seaweed is actually packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that help your skin look healthy and glowing. And the secret to that glow is is Osea's best-selling Undaria algae body oil. Let me tell you guys, this body oil feels so different from others that I've tried. Again, I've used seaweed my whole life, whether I'm eating it on my body, whatever. It feels so, so good. And the one from Osea is lightweight, it's silky, it's not greasy at all. The second that you put it on, it just melts into the skin and leaves it feeling super smooth and soft and hydrated. Also, I love Osea as a company. You guys, it's actually amazing. Their products are clean, vegan, cruelty-free, and even the climate label certified, which just makes me feel good about using them. I love their products so much. I've been using them for years. They sponsored Pretty Basic years ago, which is when I found out about them, and they are incredible. The Undaria algae body oil is TikTok famous for a reason. It's rich but never heavy. It doesn't just like sit on the skin and make you feel like you're wearing something. Like it feels so light. It's also clinically shown to instantly improve skin elasticity. So get healthy glowing skin for summer with clean, vegan skin and body care from Osea. Get 10% off your first order site-wide with code PRETTYBASIC at OseaMalibu.com. You'll get free samples with every order and free shipping on orders over $50. Head to OSEAMalibu.com and use code PRETTYBASIC for 10% off.
This episode is sponsored by Cotton.
I'm so ready for all the cute looks, but I am also here for all those cozy nights in when the AC is blasting and you just want to curl up in something soft. You guys know I love anything soft, and I've been paying way more attention to the fabrics that I'm wearing, especially for those comfy staples. I mean, I did say that if I was a sunny angel, I'd be one wearing a sweatshirt and leggings, as we know. Needless to say, comfy staples are pretty much my brand and very on brand for me.
Same. This is why we're best friends. And honestly, I had no idea how much synthetic stuff I was wearing until I was, started checking tags. I was so surprised to see how many pieces that I thought were natural were actually loaded with synthetics. And guess what? My favorite pair of jeans were actually 100% cotton.
I just want fabrics that feel good on my skin. Cotton is natural and breathable. It's truly my favorite fabric to wear. It's perfect for those hot days when you still want to look cute and stay comfortable. I threw on a cotton tank the other day and it felt like the perfect weight. Not too heavy, not too thin.
And it's not just about comfort, it's about durability. I have some cotton tees and hoodies that still look great after so many washes. Meanwhile, some of the other synthetic pieces pill or stretch just after a few wears, and cotton actually holds up and keeps its shape.
That matters, especially when you're investing in those classic pieces, a good pair of jeans, a go-to hoodie, or that perfect oversized tee that should last and not fall apart after one season.
Cotton is also gentle on the skin, which is huge for me. I get irritated easily, especially when it's hot and sticky outside. Cotton just feels good, whether you are lounging on the couch, running errands, or hanging out by the pool.
Learn more about the benefits of cotton products for yourself, your style, and your space at thefabricofourlives.com. I feel like you have a really big update for us too.
You know what's crazy is Mercury is officially out of retrograde.
God.
This one was a rough one. I know multiple people who had breakups. I know multiple people who just had shifts happening, like technology, my computer. What?
Really?
No, it's fine. Of course.
Really?
I was just fucking retrograde. It does this shit.
How long is it in retrograde? 3 weeks, right?
I don't know if it's the same every single time, but I always just literally look up is it in
There's
retrograde.
a website that literally just says yes or no.
Yep, exactly. And I knew it ended August 11th.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, so we all made it through. Don't you worry. But yeah, one of those changes, Ashley has an announcement coming to so she's going through a new chapter moment. I feel like you're going through a new chapter moment. And then within a week, I had the craziest situation happen. And by the time everyone's seeing this, I have I've definitely announced it, but I haven't probably gone into specific details. Mm-hmm. But I had the thought that I don't think I want to live alone anymore. Mm-hmm. And the more that I was thinking about it, this person popped into my head who I'm friends with. Mm-hmm. But I met through Ashley, and I was just oh, that's someone who I feel like
she's an icon.
She is an icon.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the thought of oh, you know what? I feel like I want to, I should work on that friendship more. She's someone who I'm you know what? I feel like I should get to know her more, et cetera, whatever. Mm-hmm. Then I had the thought of, oh, I wonder if she would ever want to be a roommate. That could be crazy. I have that thought, right? Don't think anything of it. I truly don't think anything of it. Cause I do love living by myself. Mm-hmm. I feel like I've learned so much. I've grown so much, whatever. Then Jackson was out of town for a work trip for a few days. So Ashley came over and we just had a sister sleepover every single day. It was so fun. And it felt like old times. It was so crazy. So throughout those 3 days, I kept being oh my God, I miss having a roommate. Don't you miss living here? Oh my God, you know, it's just crazy. Like, you and Jackson could totally move in. Like, I was like, it's just, there's so much room. Like, it's crazy.
Were you being serious too?
I was like, joke. Like, obviously, if they ever needed to, I had told them before too. Like, hey, obviously, if you guys ever need to, you're more than welcome, obviously.
Yeah.
But I was kind of more like joking here of just like, oh, I know you miss me. Like, I know you miss the house, etc. And then the last day she was there, she was like, hey, I know you were like saying you wanted a roommate. I don't know how much, if you were joking or not, or even if this aligns with you, but my friend mentioned she is really looking to like find a new place to live. I was like, Ashley, that is crazy, because last week I had the thought, wow, I wonder if they would want to be my roommate.
Specifically her.
Specifically that person.
Wow.
So then I also don't know if she is saying where she is living yet. So I just want to respect that, which is why I'm being vague about who it is, but we'll get to it, I'm sure.
Is she a content creator herself?
So because she's done acting her whole life, she's one of those people who, like, one team is saying don't touch social media, the other team is like, no, do touch social media.
Interesting.
And did you see that interview with even, like, what's her name, Maya Hawke?
No.
Where she was just like, it's so frustrating because she like wanted to like get rid of a platform, but her team was like, no, then you'll lose 5 million followers. And like when we pitch you for acting gigs, like they ask specifically for people with over X amount of followers in the acting world.
Whoa.
So it's a huge debate. It was a big thing in the music industry anyway, but I think
I know TikTok and musicians, it's like, make your song go viral.
Yes. So same thing now. I feel like music started to kind of find their world. I feel like it'd be so fun to have her on and she can talk about this too. But I feel like with acting,
I need her to come on.
No, it'd be so good.
I also have a really crazy story about her co-star. Do you remember?
No.
They lived in my building and they were kind of scary. I'll talk about that later.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, wait, who? So yeah, I feel like it's so interesting seeing that even in the acting world where they're like, we want this, we don't want this. And even Maya Hawke's her name, right?
Yeah.
In Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's a Nepo baby.
She's like
double
a
down.
Nepo baby.
Yeah.
And she's so talented. So it's like, if they're giving her that, I can't imagine everyone else they're giving that to, you know? So anyways, all that to say, she's not really in social media, but she posts a little bit.
Okay.
But I told her, I was like, we're going to give you the masterclass Alisha Marie once you're settled in, because like you need to be posting.
So she wants to do social
she's
media?
always, yeah. She's like, no, like I'm more than happy to. I just like don't know my route because I don't want people thinking I'm just like an influencer, but I also I don't know. So I think she's just trying to figure it out.
Okay. She could do skits.
No, I know.
I love the skit TikToks.
Right? Just make me laugh.
Yeah.
So I text her and I was like, hey, what's up? But we always bonded about Love Island. So she was like, oh my God, I was just going to text you. Like, what do we think about Nicolandria and da-da-da-da-da, like all this stuff. And I was like, oh my God, that's so crazy. But then I stopped replying. So then she follows back up with, wait, why did you say why hello? Because I never like got back to it. And I was like, oh, well, I heard you like you're looking to move. She's like, yes. And then I was like, well, sometimes it gets kind of lonely here. And then she starts screaming, full caps over text, obviously. She's just like, oh my God, shut up. Do not tell me this, because like, don't. And so I'm like, I mentioned like Ashley kind of mentioned something, but yeah, we can like talk about logistics and all that kind of stuff. So we're like talking and stuff. And she was like, it's so crazy. Like today was the exact day that she had to give her final notice if she was going to move in with someone else. And they needed to know like that day. And she was like, for whatever reason, I kept like pushing it. And I just like didn't feel 100% on it. And literally hours after, they were like, hey, I really need to know today if it's happening. I text her. Isn't that crazy? So then I tell Ashley all this and she's like, oh my God, I haven't even talked to her. So it was just like such a weird God thing, because then I text my mother and I'm like, hey mom, keeping you in the loop. So random. I had the thought about getting a roommate. Ashley mentioned her friend and I thought that was crazy. What are the odds? Then my mom literally goes, Alisha, because she's been biting her tongue. Like she knows from day one, I've known she's never wanted me to live alone, but she's like, you're an adult, you can make your own decisions, but I would feel better if you don't. So she's like, oh my God. So I've always known she's like wanted me to, but then she texts and is like, I'm not kidding. A month ago, this friend popped into my head and me and your dad prayed about her becoming a roommate. And I was like, what in the, like, that is crazy.
That's so sweet.
But I'm like, that is crazy that all four of us were like thinking about it.
Mercury was not in retrograde for her.
I feel like it was like a good like like there's just like there's so much. So I was just like, this is just so crazy. So I just took it as a like, okay, this is clearly meant to happen thing. So then she is now mostly moved in. She took Ashley's old room.
It's so
and
crazy.
It's just like last night we were talking for like 3 hours and like we know each other, but also like not that well, but I've known her for like 5 years. Like I know her.
Yeah.
But like little like things here and there. It's just like we were like talking and it was just like such good girl time. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so fun. Like
She seems, I don't know her that well, but she seems so sweet and like such a little ball of sunshine.
yeah. Oh my God. But so it's been really exciting. So it just feels weird. So
New chapter.
New chapter.
Yeah.
And it was so crazy because I feel like I was the last person who thought I needed that. And it just like fully fell into place. And I just feel like there's new things happening with everyone we know in our lives, which is crazy.
I think it's just a time of change, but I like that
know.
everyone's change is kind of lining up at the same time.
I know. And again, Ashley and Jackson, I know she's going to announce something soon, but I was just like, what? And then you're moving.
She's not pregnant.
She's not pregnant.
I've learned to say that because every time you allude to something, I'm sure people are like, she's pregnant. Is she?
No, I'm not.
Oh my God, Alicia Marie.
No, she's not pregnant. But they did tour some venues and they really liked some. I know.
Can't wait. I'm so happy. I was thinking about it because obviously we were talking about you getting a roommate, and I feel like living in a house alone, like a house, like having an apartment, I feel like was always nice because I always felt so safe. I felt like when I was in my dorm, I was like, there's 10 doors to get to this room right now. With a house, and
so
it's
many neighbors.
big,
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a little bit scarier for sure as a single woman. So I'm really happy that you're going to be safer now.
Single woman.
It's true.
I feel like even as little as like the dogs love her so much. Or just little things like that. I feel like it just feels so nice. So I'm so excited.
Also, just having a roommate is great because you can like, whether it's split responsibilities, whether it's like,
Cooking.
I can't get there, I can't get to the house, can you let the dogs
Yes.
out? Like something like that. It's just nice to lean on someone.
I know. I feel like and she works out a lot and I'm like, oh, maybe she can motivate me to like work out.
Yeah.
Like, I just need like someone to be like I'm like,
Let's
oh,
go.
You're working out again? Cool, I'll be on the couch when you come back. Like,
Also, it's like different than Ash coming and telling you, like, it's not your sister.
I know. It's crazy.
Maybe we will become the best versions of ourselves.
I'd like to think so.
Yes.
I'd like to think so.
Optimistic. Optimism.
Optimism at its finest.
At its finest.
I know you've already talked about moving.
Yes.
I did watch some of your vlog this morning. I didn't finish it because I was filming a TikTok, so then I like had to stop it. But
Priorities, and
it
I
was
understand
really
that.
weird seeing your house empty.
I know.
So weird.
It's funny because obviously I've been sitting on that vlog for some time because we wanted to move and like for safety purposes, but then also like I had 12 Japan vlogs to post. So it kind of worked out perfectly with everything. But at the time when I was editing literally that vlog last night, getting ready for today, and so much has already changed with me emotionally, and Cal too.
Yeah.
Because obviously when we were leaving, like I was really emotional. So much had happened in that house. Good things, bad things, ups and downs, life and our relationship and the dogs and everything. But we're now a month out from when we moved out. And I'm like, I love that house and it'll always hold a special place in my heart. But I'm also like, I'm so happy already in this new chapter. But I will say when I was making the thumbnail, I was just like trying to find a cute little screen grab for the thumbnail. And I happened to I was like, oh, this one looks good. And I screenshotted it. And then I looked back at it. It was just me and Daisy, which it's always just been me and Daisy.
No, Remi.
No, I actually want to cry. I want to throw up.
I will sob whenever I move from my house because I'm so nostalgic and it's again so many memories. But I noticed it was just you and Daisy and I was like,
I didn't even I didn't even plan for it.
No, I know, which makes it so much better.
And of all dogs, that is my girl. We went from living in a college house to where we are now, and I found her a daddy.
I said, I promised you I'd find you a daddy, and I did it.
Oh my God, every time I was seeing a guy and it wouldn't work out, I'd be like, I'm so sorry.
You're like, I'm so
And her on the couch.
The one paw.
Just pissed at me. But I found her such a good daddy, and
you coming home the next
so
day.
happy. No. Also, it's been really good for the dogs because they've been so happy. They've been so happy and they haven't fought. They love each other. I'm not kidding. They sleep in a puddle now. Or what is it? A huddle? Pile. A pile.
No,
huddle.
it is a little puddle.
A cuddle puddle. And so they're all together and I'm like, what is different? And I realized, I think for Daisy, being an alpha dog and living in that house alone.
First.
And then I know it's hard to bring, sometimes it doesn't work out with bringing other dogs in. Obviously Momo's so beta that we never had issues. Obviously Luna, a little nuts. And so I think having new neutral territory, they're all like, they're just so happy and they love each other so much. And it's like the best thing that could have happened for them.
I fully believe that, because even with Rosie, this like the way she'll be weird with Chloe sometimes, it only happened after Chloe moved out with Ashley. So even though Chloe had been there for years, the second she was like gone for a year, let's be real, that's when Rosie, it switched. She was like, this is my home.
Yeah.
Like, this is my home.
But also dogs don't have any perception of time. So like for her, she was like, this was my whole life.
No.
I've owned this house my whole life.
Exactly. Exactly.
Poor Chloe. She's like, this is my house.
I let her out. She tried to come back in within 2 seconds. I go, no, potty time. And I point. I'm like, girl, go. She's like, looks at me and then waddles over to the grass. I'm like, oh, this bitch. Then a few minutes later, I go to walk upstairs, pee by the door.
No.
And I'm like, Ashley, here's the thing. Because Ash always takes her on walks. I don't walk. So it's like, but I have a yard and Ashley's in an apartment right now. So it makes sense. So Chloe's just used to like that. But I literally am like, I wouldn't have an issue with it. I'm like, oh, you're old and your bladder. It's the defiance of, no, I'm going to trick you and let you think I went out in the grass. She'll even go as far to like go to the grass, turn around, come back inside. And I'm like, girl, either you are that forgetful, which we did have a trainer say she has mad ADHD, which I was like, mood same, but you can't, no. Cause she'll look at me and I'm like, you know what you did. You know what you did.
How would you feel if she said that to you about your ADHD?
Here's the thing. I wouldn't, like, if I had to pee, it would come back to me, oh, I do need to pee. And I wouldn't just go on the floor.
I guess I'll just piss on the floor.
piss on the floor. So, and then Ashley was like, well, do you think it was Chloe or Rosie? I was like, here's the thing. It could be Rosie, but also it never happens when it's just Rosie. So I'm putting math 2 + 2.
I'm team Chloe till I die. I am.
I know. You love your Shih Tzus.
Historically speaking, and like after looking into it, I think it's Shih Tzu specifically. Chloe, Daisy, and Luna are all Maltese Shih Tzus, and one of their breeds are notorious for being really bad at potty training.
Yeah, no,
let's just begin with that.
It tracks.
I will say Luna is a perfect angel when it comes to potty training, but Daisy, in the history of her life, had only done it once, and I know it was on purpose in the same way that it's defiant of. It was 1 year where it was just her and I had done a video where I tried different Halloween costumes on her, and she looked so cute. We tried like 10 costumes on, and then I
did it together,
left
right?
the room. I think it might have just been her.
Oh,
I think those are two separate videos.
I remember a video where you were doing them, and I think she matched, but maybe it was
Queen,
separate.
maybe. Regardless, I put her in a bunch of costumes. I left the room. I was still in the apartment. I left the room. I came back, piss all over my bed. She did it fully on purpose because she didn't like the costumes. She hasn't done that again, ever again.
And here's the thing. As their mother, you know.
I know.
You know.
And here's the thing, like, I also understand.
She would have looked you dead in the eye and
if
still
someone
done
put me in 10 costumes, I also would piss on their bed. Like, I get it. And like, I would make it the most inconvenient place, which would be the bed, because then we're stripping the sheets. The duvet is ruined. We're down to the mattress. My little genius. And so recently, what was the reason? You and I were on FaceTime with Cal.
You were traveling a lot, I think.
We were traveling for the Simply Pop tour.
Yep.
And we're in Colorado, and I FaceTime Cal just to check in. He's like really like, he's like flustered. And I'm like, what's going on? He was like, Daisy peed on the bed. I'm like, there's no way. He's like, no. She literally marched in, got up, peed, and left. And it's because she was mad that I left.
Well, we've been gone a lot, so I get it.
No, I feel bad.
I get it.
I did.
But she knew what she was doing. And people may argue with us, but I know. I would take a bullet right now that's what it was.
No, I know. I would, same.
Like, I fully believe.
I would bet my entire life on it. I
She was
really
pissed.
would. And here's the thing. And I get it.
No, I get it
And I
too.
don't blame her. I did feel bad that Cal had to clean it up because obviously I wasn't home.
No, like quite literally, you're in a whole other
That's
state.
what I felt bad about. So regardless, I don't know if I recommend getting a mulchy. But I will say Luna's not like that. It's just Daisy and Chloe.
Yeah, like if Rosie has an accident, I'm like, oh, you either like she had like a bladder infection at one point. And I was like, oh, you like clearly can't keep, like obviously that's fine. But It's just so funny how that breed is so specific. So specific.
It's not an accident. Like it is every single time. It's fully purposeful and it's fully meticulously planned.
And I feel like anytime Chloe does it at my place, she's mad that Ash dropped her off.
Oh, but I need to talk to her. She's got to pee at Ashley's house then.
I know.
As soon as she gets back, she's got to pee there.
I know.
She's not doing any favors for anyone by doing it at your house.
I know. Oh my God. It's so funny. Our little girls.
No, I love them so much. You know what's so crazy though? Every time I'm around those dogs are my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's my child. I birthed her. Daisy specifically, the other two as well, but like Daisy's my girl, as you know. Every time I'm around Holden, like a real baby, I'm like, those are dogs. Those are simply dogs.
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? I feel so bad thinking that, but
No.
I'm like, it's just crazy. I'm like, oh my God, like that's a human and that's a dog.
Yep.
But when he's gone, I'm like, that is my child.
Yep.
That's my human baby.
No, I'm like, this is your granddaughter.
Yes. No, it's really crazy to me how it puts things into perspective when
I
I'm around a
know.
real human baby.
Yeah, I will
Is
say.
that the craziest, dumbest thing I've ever said?
No.
Okay.
No.
I feel guilty every time too, because then he leaves and I'm like,
can I be
I'm
honest?
so
I
sorry.
thought you were saying like the babies are just a dog. Like,
No,
like
no,
you're like,
no.
oh, it's just like a dog.
No.
Which then I was going to say a story about my friend who she's had 3 kids now. But when she was pregnant with her last one, I was like, oh my God, like, how's it being? Like, how is it? And she's like, oh my God, literally like, this newborn is chiller than our new puppy. like
puppies are, well, I don't know. It depends on the baby, but like puppies are hard.
she was like, if you can handle a new puppy, like you can be a mom, which obviously is different for every single person.
Yes.
And this is just
She's
her
got a chill
experience.
baby.
And she's on 3 and she was just like, look, a newborn cries, sleeps, eats, poops. Like that's it. A puppy is like tearing up the couch and da-da-da. So it was just fun. So when I thought you were talking about babies or dogs, that's what I went to.
oh no, when I'm around Holden, I'm like, Daisy's a dog. And
Yeah.
as soon as he steps foot out the door, I'm like, that's my human child
You're
that
like,
I birthed.
Daisy,
and
I'm
I
so sorry I ignored you for 2
breastfed.
hours.
Exactly.
Mommy wasn't thinking, honey.
No, that's a thing. It's just crazy to me that I'm like, oh my God, it's just so funny. Like dog moms get it though.
1,000%. 1,000%. But also I would never, it's not like you go back on your word. Like in this moment, Daisy's your child.
Yes.
Like you go back to
She's
it.
always my child.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy. Like whenever I see a real baby, I'm like, oh my God, that's like a human.
I know.
That's a human.
I know.
I know this is the dumbest conversation ever, but like I can't even like articulate how I feel around a baby versus a dog.
You're just like, you're living.
How do we make babies?
No, Remi, women are superior in every single way. Like we literally create life. Sometimes multiple lives at once. Twins. Like,
Triplets. Sextuplets.
okay, wait. Have you ever had a really good business idea and thought this could actually work?
I'll get this random burst of inspiration like, wait, what if I started a mini travel concierge business or launched a cute little candle line? And then I'm like, ugh, building the website, figuring out the branding, setting up the payment stuff. No, thank you.
Right? Like the tech part always felt like the scariest. When I found out about Wix and how easy it is, it completely changed the game.
Their AI site builder is actually crazy. You answer a few questions about your idea, like what your business is and what vibe you're going for, and it literally builds a personalized, fully functioning website for you in minutes.
And not just the same old boring basic layout. It's your aesthetic. I played around with it for a content creation portfolio and it was exactly what I was trying to go for, like down to the fonts and the color palette.
You can fully customize everything, drag and drop style. Wix has over 2,000 designer-made templates that you can start from, and you can tweak them as much or as little as you want.
There's even an AI image studio built right in. So if you don't have professional product photos or branding yet, you can literally generate what you need right there on the site. It gives full expensive brand energy, but without the stress.
And if you're selling products, offering a service, booking appointments, whatever it is, Wix has all of that built in already. You're not downloading 20 plugins or hiring someone. You can just focus on your idea and Wix handles the rest.
And they've been doing this for like 20 years, so the tools are actually reliable. You're not getting some glitchy beta mode site. You're getting professional quality fast.
If you've been sitting on an idea, even for months or years, and you don't know where to start, I promise you, just try Wix. It's actually so fun to build with, and seeing your business come to life is so motivating.
Ready to create your own website? Go to Wix.com. That's Wix.com to start building your website today. Thanks to Wix for sponsoring our show.
I never thought much about pillowcases until I realized they could totally change my skin and hair. It turns out the easiest self-care upgrade is something that you literally sleep on every night. Blissy Silk pillowcases are now a permanent part of my skincare and hair care routine.
It's the difference between waking up with dry skin or hydrated skin. Blissy is made from 100% pure silk. My frizz has gone down and I don't wake up with those pillow lines all over my face anymore.
Also, people think satin is just as good, but satin is made from synthetic fibers. It might feel soft, but it's not actually helping your skin or hair. Blissy Silk is naturally hydrating and doesn't soak up your skincare overnight.
And it's dermatologist tested and recommended. It's antibacterial and hypoallergenic, so it's perfect for anyone with sensitive skin or who breaks out really easily.
The anti-aging perks are real too because it's so gentle. Silk helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles over time. It's like giving your face a little nightly treatment while you sleep. Plus you can throw it in the washer and it still looks brand new.
Also, over 3 million people have bought Blissy. It's been featured in Oprah Daily, Allure, Good Housekeeping, and even on The View. It was voted one of the best gifts of 2024 for a reason.
I run super hot at night and Blissy has helped so much. Silk is breathable and naturally cooling so I don't wake up all sweaty anymore. And the colors are so cute. They even have a Wicked and Harry Potter line.
Your pillowcase touches your skin and hair for hours every single night. It makes such a difference to have a fabric that is gentle, clean, and works with your beauty routine instead of against it.
My hair is smoother. My skin feels calmer and clearer. It's honestly the easiest glow up ever. Because you're a listener, Blissy is offering 60 nights risk-free plus an additional 30% off when you shop at blissy.com/prettybasic. That's BLISSY.com/prettybasic and use code prettybasic to get 30% off. Your skin and hair will thank you.
You know that moment when your group text is blowing up with last minute plans and you're like, wait, what am I bringing? Lately, Happy Thursday spiked refreshers have been my go-to. They're light, refreshing, and honestly kind of a vibe in a can.
It's like a mini vacation in a can. No bubbles, just smooth, fruity flavor that's easy to drink and doesn't leave you feeling heavy or full. Like if sparkling drinks sometimes feel like too much, this is the exact opposite.
I hate when I go out with friends and every drink option is just super fizzy or overly sweet. Sometimes I just want something light that I can sip on and still feel good after, and these are perfect for that.
That's why I'm obsessed with the variety pack. It comes with 4 flavors: strawberry, mango passion fruit, black cherry, and pineapple star fruit.
They're really all so good, and I like that they're non-carbonated because it just feels easier to sip and enjoy without it feeling too heavy.
And they're only 4.4% ABV, so it's the right amount of fun without going overboard. I've also gotten so into customizing mine. I'll pour one over ice, add like a little lime wedge or some mint, and suddenly I'm like, okay, cocktails with Cal who?
It's giving rooftop barb in your kitchen. I'll keep a few chilled in the fridge just in case plans kind of pop up or, little solo night.
They're also such an easy BYOB option. You show up with these and people are like, wait, what is that? And then they try it and they're hooked.
So if you're not ready to let go of that weekend feeling or you just want to have a fun new drink to try, grab a pack of Happy Thursday spiked refreshers.
To find out more and get your hands on a Happy Thursday near you, visit drinkhappythursday.com/prettybasic.
That's drinkhappythursday.com/prettybasic. Celebrate responsibly, non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 plus, contains alcohol. 2024 Molson Coors Beverage Co. Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer. I heard this from Drew Afwalo's podcast, she came on our Simply Pop tour.
Shout out, Drew.
The reason why women wouldn't go to war forever back in the day wasn't because we weren't strong enough, wasn't because we couldn't do XYZ. It was because we had plenty of men to spare, because you can get sperm anywhere, but like a woman who creates life needs to be protected because you need the womb for the future of your whole civilization. So they're more important to keep safe versus you're not strong enough to go to war. The men are going to go to war. Let the men think that. In reality, it's
let's not let them think that though, because we are here because they think that.
So true. But in my head, I'm like, wow, the way that it turned so much.
Just men are delusional.
No.
And in conclusion,
in the end, no matter what you want to say, we are here because of women.
Duh.
I know.
But that does make sense to me. It does.
It makes so much sense.
And it also makes sense to me how somehow the narrative has flipped in their minds.
And it's crazy that we still have these standards of, oh, moms need to bounce back super quick and still be hot and have a job after having a kid. And we do it. We do it.
With flying colors.
We do it when we shouldn't have to do it. But we still do that. And
we don't complain.
No complaining.
I have to say, while you were talking, I was looking at Molina.
She's great, right?
She looks great.
Okay, I will say I was filming this morning and I looked down and I was editing and I was like, oh, it looks like Molina's there. But because at one point, if I had her and straight on, it would look like this. Well, now there's makeup on it. Never mind.
It looks great.
Oh my God, thank you.
She looks quite flat.
Doesn't she look like if you had the TikTok natural makeup filter on?
Like a little freckle?
Yeah, when I had Molina, if I just put on a little filter on TikTok, it would look like how it looks now. And I'm like, wow, I'm actually pretty happy.
Yes. Yeah, are you happy that you did it?
I'm so happy.
Good.
I hope she's well in whatever lab she's in. Do they keep it once or do they probably just toss it?
They probably toss it after it's cleared.
Ew. Or is it sold on the black market? Do you think Molina's on the black market? Could be.
Me. She's at my house right now. I bought her.
You get a mold of it.
A mold.
Why is the word mole so ugly? Like there's certain words that are so pretty. Like again, all of the like STDs sound beautiful. You know what I mean? Gonorrhea.
Not crabs though.
Not crabs, but like chlamydia. It's so pretty sounding. And then mole. Like
no, when I think of moles, I think of that Pokemon. They're like, what were they called?
the
little brown,
yeah.
the cylinder guy.
What was their name? I
Like the
forget.
little rounded. What was his name?
Diglett.
I love him.
Wait, that
Who's your
was
favorite
Diglett.
Pokemon? No, that's Molina.
No, like, but it was when I had it.
The shape.
You know what I mean? My
A
favorite.
little more rotund.
Yeah. At one point, before it turns into I don't know what it turns to. What was your question?
What was your favorite Pokemon?
Pikachu, for sure. I know, basic, but
Okay,
I'm not gonna
basic.
lie. Like I loved Pikachu when I was younger, but I also, I mean, just cute wise, like
An Eevee. You give me
obvious,
an Eevee.
yeah, Eevee for
you
sure. I
give
mean,
me
like
Eevee.
cuteness
You look
wise,
like Eevee.
yeah. Playing the game, it was always Pikachu or Clefairy or Char. I mean, I liked the basic ones. I'm not gonna lie. How about you?
I like Togepi, which is still pretty basic.
But
I was like Chikorita. Oh my God. Well, one time Ollie and I were literally like, imagine an earthquake happened and then we held hands and then an earthquake happened
I distinctly remember that
on
day.
a rooftop bar. All the alcohol flew off as we still were holding hands.
It literally Freak Your Friday, which I do want to see. I heard it was amazing.
I heard it was so good.
Yeah.
I cannot believe I love this show on, I think it was an ABC show called American Housewife. That girl who plays, I'm assuming, Lindsay Lohan's daughter in the movie, she was like the little daughter on that show. So it's called American Housewife. She was so cute and she's always been such a good actress. She left the show to then be on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden I see her on the carpet for Freaky or Friday, but I didn't know it was her. And I was like, oh my God, that girl's so pretty. And then I look and I'm like, everyone's commenting. They're like, Anna-Kat. I'm like, she's 16. She's so pretty, but like, I can't believe that's the same girl. Like she literally was like 7 years old yesterday. It's
Oh my
crazy.
God, that's
It's
crazy. It's weird how like 5 years from a teenager to an adult is so crazy, but like 5 years to us, this past 5 years, like we feel the same, you know?
I also though was just like, I looked into it. She's 16. I'm like, how is she 16? How are these teenagers looking 20? I have to show
my
you photos
God.
because it makes no sense to me.
Forever humbled, I had an awkward stage, but like some people just don't have them anymore and it shows.
I know. Okay, wait, I have to show you because it's actually really crazy.
Damn.
Okay, when she was Anna-Kat,
Anna-Kat.
American Housewife. She was on it. What years were those? I guess it was quite a few years ago. But this is her when she's on the show. This is when I was watching like a few years ago. So cute.
Yeah.
She's so cute. She's only 16 now.
That's crazy.
That's an adult.
That looks like Ashley with makeup.
I'm like, why? How are they like growing up so fast?
That's crazy. Like 11 to 16, I feel like is the prime example of 5 years makes the biggest difference. 11 to 16. That's crazy.
That is true though, actually. You're so right.
That's
Those 5
crazy.
years. You're right.
She looks stunning.
11 to 16 versus 16 to 21.
Yes.
I've never thought that. You're so right.
It's crazy.
Specifically. Because what is that? Like late elementary school into high school.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
Wow. Like
5 years. No, yeah, she looks stunning.
she's so pretty, but I was just like,
I wouldn't be able to pick them out that they're the same person.
I couldn't either. I couldn't believe it. But she was so cute as Anna-Kat on
And
that
hopefully
show.
I don't look like, I was gonna say like, hopefully people wouldn't be able to tell that about me with Schoolisha, but unfortunately, well maybe with Molina gone, who knows?
I think you look like you de-aged 10 years.
No, someone tagged me in a TikTok. And I was like, let me know what watermelon you would float on. And the wrinkles and I looked so bad, Remi. Like I actually, like I saw that, I was like, I don't know her.
What do you think was the biggest
Untag
tool in
myself, not me.
de-aging? Not me.
What?
What do you think was your biggest tool in de-aging? Was it Botox? And was it Botox? And why was it Botox?
Being honest, I think mostly my hair color changed. I think getting out of blonde and also my eyebrows.
I do see that.
I feel like my eyebrows were so far apart that it just looked really, and I had like caterpillar lash extensions all the time. You know what I mean?
The hair color I see for sure.
I think hair color a lot, but everyone told me not to do it and I still did it. And even when I was blonde, people were like, you really looked better brunette. And I was like, no, you don't know what you're talking about.
But you also have to you have to go through that. It's a canon event. And then you have to genuinely love your natural hair color.
Yeah, it really does look so much better. So.
And easier upkeep. Overall, we all have to learn.
Full circle.
I just talked about in the solo episode when my on that 4th of July day that you and I had where my hair was orange and purple at the same time.
Yes.
Because I was trying to make it blonde. So tomorrow we're really excited because we are leaving for the last 2 stops of the Spill the Pop tour brought to you by Simply Pop. You guys have been having such a fun time.
I'm sorry, free tickets, free merch. Like that makes me so happy. And
our Atlanta show is sold out.
It is.
Koivan messaged me. Shout out to Koivan. We met him in New York. He was like, I'm trying to come,
Get
but
him on the list.
tickets, I'll message you, Koivan. But will he have a chair? That's the only thing. I was like, will he have a seat?
Oh no, for sure. You know how like our team has seats? Like if I was to bring Haley,
Oh.
like they would have a seat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Koivan, hold on. Don't you worry. I'll message you. I'll get you some tickets. I thought, I was like, well, I was like, he can't like sit anywhere. I was like, I want him to stand.
I'm sure we'll find a seat. Yeah.
Okay, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well,
Iconic.
shout out to Koivan. And so we're leaving for Miami tomorrow, and then we'll be in Miami for the weekend. I will say, I was telling my blog today, we were trying to figure out, do we come back home? Because basically the show is on Thursday, the one in Miami, and then the next Wednesday is Atlanta. Obviously, that is the 2 locations are very close to each other, and we're like, do we stay? Do we go? That's only a few days in between. We're gonna want some days for prep, obviously, and ultimately we decided to stay. So we're making a whole trip out of it. So we're going to Miami, and we'll be there for the weekend, which is perfect because we have friends in both cities that we're going to who are very excited. So Chesco moved to Miami. Now it's been over a year, which is crazy. So he's living in Miami. He's going to come out on stage and he's going to do he's so funny. I texted him. I was like, hi, are you open to coming up on stage? He's like, only if I won't get booed. I was like, no one's going to boo you.
You know what we should, I know what he means though. Like
it's nerve wracking.
If people also think it's like, we have a guest and they're like, who's it going to be? Like, I would hate the feeling of letting people down. So maybe we'll just be like, oh my God, like you guys, you know, Chesco in the vlogs, like we fucking love him or something like that ahead of time. And then we'll be like, he's here.
Okay. Love that idea. We'll hype him up a lot.
Yeah.
He's coming on to judge though, because Teffy's coming to the Miami show.
Yes.
And then we're going to have him come and judge a little competition that we're doing. And then after we spend some time in Miami, which we're really excited for because we've only been that one time for Art Basel when you brought me, which was really cool.
That was fun.
But we didn't really get to explore.
Well, and evegail's Bachelorette.
Oh my God, you're so, oh my God, I forgot about that.
But again, a Bachelorette has an itinerary, so it was very different still. I feel like Art Basel, we like kind of explored a little more.
But even then, I feel like not even as much as we, like, I feel like this weekend, I'm really excited. I want to try Pura Vida, which is a restaurant that actually opened up in LA now, but people like go crazy for it. Have you seen it on TikTok? I also think it's like nothing that crazy, but if something's popular and it's food, I got to try it.
What's the crab place?
Joe's.
I really
Joe's Stone
would
Crab.
like to. I've never.
I'm gonna make a reservation. It's fantastic. We're gonna do Joe's Stone Crab. We're gonna do Pura Vida. There's also a chicken place that's really popular there. Maybe we'll see Alex Earl.
Well, maybe
we'll see her at 11. I think that's a club there. And then we're gonna go to Palace, which is a drag brunch, it's like the best drag brunch in the States.
Can I be honest? I still have like a forever blister from me clapping my fan so hard.
That was so
like
fun.
I remember being like, oh, like I have an actual blister on my finger from it, but it's my like, I'm so proud.
It's your badge of honor.
No, like literally.
For going to Palace Drag Brunch. What is the one song or artist that you would hope that a drag queen performs at Palace?
Wait, I just said this to someone. I was like, this would be such a good drag brunch song.
I would like a conventional radio, and then maybe like more of a deeper cut also.
I mean, traditional radio, I feel like it could be anything.
Mm-hmm. Just like, what would you be like? Hell yeah.
You know me, I suck with questions like this. I'm like, what mood am I in? Am I in like a country mood? Am I in like a Beyonce mood?
I think I could speak for both of us. Something from Wicked, because we've yet to see a drag queen perform Wicked.
Yes.
And part 2 is coming out very soon.
Yes, Wicked's coming out soon. And that's a prime example of you don't think a year's going to happen and then it comes around.
I truly can't believe it. Tommy, I called him the other day and he was like, I'm answering a Wicked mailer for you right now. He's like, can you believe we're already here? And I was like, it feels like yesterday.
Wild.
I'm so excited.
Wild.
Do you see that La Roche styled Ariana for a carpet recently? She looked beautiful.
No.
But she was using Mimi Cottrell for a long time and she looked amazing, but La ate down on that look.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Like, of course. Yeah, I feel like I've been wanting to switch up with Ariana's style. So that makes me very excited. I'm excited to see what she looked like.
It brought like a lot of warmth to her look. I'll show you the look. Because Mimi, I feel like was doing such beautiful like pastels.
Yes. Bang Bang.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, I want an Ariana, I want a Nicki Minaj, and I want a Jessie J.
Wow, a trio.
I love that song. Love it.
You know she hates that song?
I don't care. I love it.
I don't care. I want to hear it. Yes, he dressed her in this. Like, doesn't she just look so like warm and ethereal and like
I
not
was gonna
washed
say
out?
ethereal ASMR.
Ethereal ASMR. She
Yeah.
looks really beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you see the Glinda right now who was at Universal?
Yes.
So good. When she's like, bye bubble.
They're
Bye,
really.
bubble.
I would say yes. I would like to see Wicked, and then my deep cut I would like to see would be. Public Affair by Jessica Simpson
Oh, okay. I kind of was.
on roller skates with Christina Milian on there as well,
Oh, that's iconic.
and I think Eva Longoria was in it.
Hold on.
Wasn't she?
Can I like? I need
Oh,
to. hold on,
Christina
my phone was.
Applegate was.
I'm gonna be so sad because the second I leave this room,
It's gonna come to you.
it's gonna come to me.
Write
I
it
know.
down, and we'll bring it next week.
Okay.
But we are going to Miami. We're going to do brunch. We're potentially going to be on a boat. And then we're going to Atlanta. And I'm so excited because not only am I seeing one of my favorite people in the entire world. Hello, Stephanie Elizabeth. We're also going to the goddamn Atlanta Aquarium.
I actually am excited because now I know what to expect.
No, you don't.
Exactly.
That's the thing. Prepared to have your socks blown off.
No, like I'm so ready.
No, I'm like,
I
I'm
want to
not
see
even
big,
exaggerating.
big fish.
Like a lot of big sharks there.
I want to be like pressed against the glass.
You're going to be
Like this.
It is going to blow your mind. It is like, it's the best place in the world.
What day are we doing that?
I don't know. Every day. Every day.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe we can sneak in a
Hey.
little day pass before the show.
Well, that's what I was thinking. No one will expect we'll be there too. Our team's like, hi guys, where are you? You should be getting glam. And we're like, we're coming. They track us,
Atlanta Aquarium.
obviously.
I'm so excited. Also, I went to Atlanta. Oh, it's when we went for Matt and Patricia's wedding because Cal and I flew in there,
Yes.
saw Steph, and then drove to Birmingham. But the food in Atlanta is delicious.
Ooh, okay, wait. I want you to. Can we do like a
Take you around?
drive-through taste testing?
Oh my God. I didn't even think about
Yeah.
the drive-thrus.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the restaurants. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We should probably rent a car because I don't like making Ubers go
I
through a drive-thru.
know.
Let's rent a car.
I do. Okay.
Gorgeous.
Wait, does Steph have a car?
She does own a car and she can take us.
Wait, iconic.
She said she'll take the day off.
Oh my
So she can take us.
God.
Okay, perfect. She doesn't answer my texts ever, but I love you.
Love you.
But I understand you're busy.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see her. She's going to come up on stage as well.
No, I can't wait.
She's bringing a whole crew. She's made like a bunch of friends in Atlanta from Pretty Basic, like fellow Pretty Basic watchers,
Wait.
and they're coming to the show.
Oh my God, stop.
And I will put you on the list and you will get a seat.
Yes. I can't wait to see her. I
It's
really
going to be
can't.
really, really fun.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, here's to not knowing what my favorite drag brunch performance would be. I swear I DM'd it to you.
I feel like you'd like Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. I feel like you'd go really, you'd get excited.
I mean, yes. I would freak out with that one.
I know what you'd go crazy for.
Mm.
Like the Lion King song.
He lives in you.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. He lives in me. You're thinking Circle of Life.
I wasn't. Oh, wouldn't you go crazy for something Hans Zimmer? You would lose your mind.
No, I would go crazy. Obviously, anything Broadway, I would just like, even Hamilton. Obviously, that goes without
Hamilton.
saying.
That's the trio that I want. The Schuyler sisters.
This.
Can
I
you
say
see Hamilton or Hamilton? That's what they're calling it, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're all coming out.
I have something to brag about, and you guys know me. I'm so humble, and I usually would never.
No, you would never.
But, and you know this already, but pretend to be surprised, okay? When I uploaded your wedding vlog, I didn't notice, but I look back and I have a copyright strike. And I was like, oh, that sucks. But that kind of makes sense. We were there's
Lots of music, yeah.
DJ, live
Yeah.
band, all
Twee.
that stuff. Twee.
Lana.
But then I'm like, let me see what part it's at. Within the first 10 seconds when I'm singing Going to the Chapel and We're Gonna Get Married.
No.
And I was so upset because I was like, I would have cut that if I knew.
If we had known.
So then I was talking about that on a vlog. I was like, apparently I can't sing anymore. And then people were like, wait, that's such a flex that you got a copyright
Like
strike.
correct, like pitch and tone,
I guess so, Rem.
bleach and tone.
Bleach and tone. Like, allegedly, it's amazing, but then we're going to pretend to end it there. I did reach out to my YouTube person and I was like, hi. Yes, it is me who's saying that. You know?
It wasn't Lana. I know she was in the blog.
Exactly. It was me. Is there anything? Can I cut it out? Can I do something? And they're like, no, unfortunately, even humming a copyright, anything will flag you.
I mean, I sing a lot of songs on this podcast and we've never gotten a copyright strike. So I think.
Remi,
No, I'm just saying, I think that you should be really proud of yourself.
No, like part of me wants to just
That's how
die
on
on that
pitch you
hill
were.
of like, oh my God, they thought I was whoever sings the chapel song.
Whoever sings it.
And then the other part of me is like, oh, I just need to stop humming. So, but maybe
No.
I think it clearly, you know what? It did flag it. Oh, I do the Rickard riff. I'm the Rickard riff. I do the Rickard riff. I'm going to shut up. I need to shut up.
No.
Okay. Love you all so damn much.
Love you. Thank you for being
Congrats
my first
on your
customer.
cookbook.
Thank
I'm so
you.
proud of you.
Thank
I
love
truly
you.
hope you are enjoying every second, and I can't wait to make all your attempt to make all your recipes. I hope I do you justice.
I can't wait to watch you try.
No, exactly.
And I can't wait to try them.
No, and try. Emphasis on the word try.
No, but that's what cooking is. You just practice.
Yeah. But usually like, so
Yep,
I tend to give up sometimes. So I'm just, but yes, look out for Remi's solo episode, obviously.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys in Miami and Atlanta. And we're so excited to see you.
Yes, check out the book, pre-order, link down below. Love you guys. Bye.
Mwah.